Hey, I'm Ronnie. Let's look at this house in Lexington, South Carolina. Today we're looking at a house in Lexington, South Carolina, and this is a big one. I love this one. This one is a lot of fun. It's almost 5,000 square feet. This is 159 Greenside Drive in Lexington, South Carolina. The zip code's 29072. I have a lot of house to show you. Just so you know, we are pretty much right next to Lexington Country Club. This house sits on the golf course. You can kind of see it through those trees. I'll obviously show you when we get to the backyard. We're in the neighborhood of Greenside. Not a huge development. You have a lot of nice big custom homes in here. Very quiet, well kept, sidewalks. In terms of where we are in Lexington, really close to everything, kind of heart of Lexington, great location. So this house is 5 bedrooms. I believe it's 4 full baths. There are 7 parking spots. There's 3,000 square feet of a walkout basement. I cannot wait to show you. It's such a neat feature. So, for starters, I just love the look of this house. You have tons of driveway. This driveway down here wraps around to the backyard. I mean, there's plenty of places for friends, families, guests, who's ever over at the house. Plenty of room to park. You have one garage there, and then this, obviously, like I was saying, drives around to the backyard where you have access to the other garage spots. This is a beautiful house. I like this because, to me, it looks so much different than what is usually up for sale here in Lexington. This gets you away from the traditional brick, which there's nothing wrong with it, but if you want something different, this house is just so pretty. Love the 2 big palmetto trees by the front door. I have a lot of house to show you, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the video. This house is very clean inside, very well taken care of. Nice porch up here. You obviously have the stone columns. Nice touch. And then there as well, big welcoming porch. Kind of the view you get from the front here. Nice big grand door, and then let's go on inside. So this obviously opens up. You have your foyer right here. Very nice area to welcome guests. You have tile flooring down. You can go a few different ways here, which I really, really like. This opens up directly to the great room. Huge space. Down to the left is your primary suite area, and there's also a powder room. And then to your right is what I would call like an office. Could definitely be another bedroom if you wanted to, and that goes in through the laundry room. I'll go ahead and go into the great room first. Massive room. Huge. I love the fireplace. Love all the windows, obviously with the doors. Turning around, you have a huge built-in right there on that wall. This is a large, 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 large room. Going into the huge dining area here. Big space that obviously opens up to the kitchen. The kitchen, of course, is also big. This house, again, is 5,000 square feet. I can already go ahead and tell you that all the rooms are a very generous size. The bedrooms are large. All the living spaces are large. Taking a look here, you have tons of cabinets, tons of counter space. And, I said it before, this house is very clean. Very, very, very clean. Well taken care of. Go ahead and show you over here too. You see all the cabinets there. Coming along to this side as well. Definitely a custom built home. A lot of things were thought of when building this home. You could just tell. Look at this laundry room. This laundry room is essentially also like a mud room. This is probably what was a desk at some point for somebody. You can see the little holes there for your wires for your computer. So you have a desk area in here, drop zone. They have a freezer going on. There's your washer and dryer with a utility sink. I mean, look at all of the cabinets in here. Lots and lots of cabinets. Going through here, you have a closet, huge closet, right when you walk in from one of 2 garages. Here's the one garage that I showed you in the front of the house. Large. Plenty of room in here. High ceilings. Obviously with a custom house, it's 5,000 square foot house. This is a true 2-car garage and then some. You have closets in here for storage. I'm repeating myself, but there is truly no lack of storage in this room. Wait until you guys see the basement. I'm gonna go ahead, I think, and just show you that basement area next because it leads out to the backyard. I know you probably really want to see the backyard. Before I make my way down there, what I'm gonna do is head to these doors so you can get out to that screened-in porch there, but you can also come over here to this Four Seasons room, which has central air, heating and air. You can see the vents up there, fans, plenty of lights. You have a door there leading out to that screened-in porch, but then you have another screened-in porch on this side, and obviously this door leads out here as well. This Four Seasons room is huge, and that's right off of that great room. Coming out to this porch, so this one's not screened in, apologies, but out on this porch, you can see the golf course right there. Backyard, lots of privacy from the golf course. You'll see it when we get down there. And then this is that driveway that comes down to the additional garage, which I'm going to head down to here in a second. So let me go down there. I want to show you the storage, and then I'll make my way back up. Important to take a note of this staircase. That goes down to the storage unit, but I'm going to show you another, I keep calling it a storage unit, the basement, but I'm going to show you another way to go. And then this door here leads to the primary suite, where you can just leave the primary suite and access this Four Seasons room. All right, going back in. What I'm going to do is go this way to take you to the walkout basement. This is probably one of the most, let me show you this room real quick too before I go down. You have a walk-in closet here. All the rooms have nice closets, by the way. Tons of space. To me, again, this is definitely a home office. You could use it as a bedroom if you needed to. I don't think you would need to with the amount of bedrooms and the amount of space in this house, though. So you have this staircase here going down to the walkout basement. Across from the staircase is a powder room that's on the main floor for guests. Now coming down here, you have multiple ways to go. When I go left off the staircase, these all have these doors on them too, by the way, which, you know, I'm assuming, I mean, these are heavy grade doors. All this was really thought out. You have electrical down here. I'm kind of speechless with this space. And wait, this is just the tip of the iceberg. There's multiple rooms. So if you wanted to come in here and finish some of this out or convert it to a theater, maybe put a golf simulator down here, you could make, I'm going to show you the one room pretty soon here. You could make like just a big hangout room with a pool table. There is so much you could do. So where I just was is one kind of area of this storage space. There's that staircase again. Now turning around, here's another storage room. Shelves, you know, wine cellar. You could do a wine cellar down here. Now I'm back to where that staircase was, and when I go left, I open up to this other garage, which is huge. This space is really, really big. You know, maybe you make this like a bar area. You convert this and you open these up, and then you have the backyard right there. I'll open that up in a second and I'll show you. But in here, you go through these doors. And this is just, I mean, this would probably be a great theater room. This is probably the second largest room down here. Great space. Outlets everywhere. It looks like you have an intercom system that runs throughout the home. I'm going to go ahead and open up one of these garage doors to show you the backyard. Nice and quiet. A little bit more space around there. That door just leads to a little storage room. You have a central vac system in the house. And then that door leads to the staircase that takes you up to the Four Seasons room. Great space. Great walkout space, covered, lots of shade. And then you come out here. I'll walk to this direction so you can see the golf course. I can't recall off the top of my head which fairways these are, but I think I heard like maybe the 6th or the 9th. Lots of landscaping, really well kept. Love the hydrangeas, they're huge. You got lantana here, just really, really pretty. And then this driveway, of course, goes up to the front. Let me show you the back of the house. It's beautiful, lovely. I mean, really just well built house. I love seeing houses like this that are well built, taken care of, a lot of thought with how they designed it. I mean, no stones seem to be unturned. You have central air down here. It's nice and cool. I'm gonna close this and I'm gonna head upstairs. All right. So we saw the walkout basement, we saw the backyard, we saw most of the main floor. Let's check out the primary bedroom. Whew, I'm getting my steps in with this house. I'm gonna cut through this office again. So on this side of the entry is where the primary suite is. You have some storage closets here. You do have a powder room right there for guests. Now remember, you have another one right outside of that office. So you have 2 powder rooms located on this floor. Coming down this hallway, you have a large closet here, what I would assume is a linen closet. In this hallway, you also have 2 of these coat closets for guests, or maybe just off the primary suite, because this door leads into the primary suite. It's this entire wing of the house, essentially. To my left, huge walk-in closet with pocket doors. Across from there, you have a sitting room, exercise room. That's the door that leads out to the screened-in porch there. Just a really nice space to have in a primary suite. This could also be a home office. Make it whatever you want. Meditation room would be really nice. Coming back around, opens up to the actual bedroom part. So again, this is like a true primary suite. Lots of natural light throughout the entire home. There's that intercom system. So yeah, I think there's an intercom system that runs throughout the house. And then here's your primary bath. Shower is huge, lots of nice handles so you don't slip. You have a seated bench in here. Nice big walk-in shower. Large soaking tub. His vanity, her vanity, and then of course you have your water closet. Primary suite is magnificent. Love the space. Love. Okay, we've gotten the main floor. We've gotten the primary suite. We got the downstairs walkout basement. We got the outside done. We're gonna go upstairs so you can see these additional bedrooms. Really well thought out, good layout, good size. Top of the stairs, you have a little bit of a loft space here. You could put a desk, kids could do their homework there. You have this great closet. Open it up, keeps going. Board games, kids' toys, anything could go in there. And then you have 3 bedrooms up here. Huge, full shared bath. I said it earlier in my video, but with 5,000 square feet, every room is large. Whether that's a living space or a bedroom. Nice size closet right here. With its own light, which is nice. It's not just dark in there to look for your clothes. You can actually see them with the light on. Views of the golf course. Probably wondering what this door is. This door leads to attic space where, guess what? You have more storage. Not like you need it, but you got it if you want it. And then coming out of this bedroom, the closet in there mirrors the other closet, just like the other bedroom. You have your final bedroom. So I believe this is bedroom number 5. Has a walk-in closet. And then coming out of here, you have a beautiful walk-in, or a full bathroom, I should say. So you have a vanity there, separate door for a shower and tub. And then obviously this is where the toilet area is. What I like is you could have kid. This could be a nice playroom. Fantastic. I mean, sure, obviously it could be a fifth bedroom, but also a great fifth bedroom. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you enjoy watching my videos. Want my help buying or selling a home in Lexington, South Carolina? All you have to do is send me a message. My contact information is in the description of this video, and thanks for watching.